Hi, Leo. All right, so these are your messages for the week. If you're looking to get a private reading with me, I do link my email in the description box. With that being said, I kind of like I have to eat my words now. I've been doing all week reading from the new deck that I got. I love, absolutely love the artwork. Just love the artwork. It's just so great. I've had this in my cart forever. The deck is called Somnia. Hated it all week. Okay, I just felt like the readings were kind of dull. Yes, they were accurate, but I just wasn't feeling it. You know, I didn't feel like that pizzazz that I sometimes get. Um, so I just did Aries reading with my regular deck, felt pretty good about it, and then I said, for the hell of it, at the end I'm going to pull some cards with the Somnia deck and see how it worked. Great, worked freaking fantastic. So go figure. So that's what I'm going to do for you too. I'm going to do just a regular reading, and then when I want to ask any more questions, I'm going to pull that deck, let you guys at least get a feel for it and see what you think of it, okay? I'm seeing somebody painting their house or painting their room or something like that. And the color teal is going to be important for some reason. For Leo, sun, moon, and rising. I'm hearing Persephone. What's going on right now? It's so strange. Okay. Oh, for Christ's sakes, you gotta be kidding me. Most likely, most you Leos are going to be single right now, and or you are going through a healing situation where somebody screwed you over. Now, this does not mean that they screwed you over as in they had multiple partners, anything like that. This could be something as like, it could be theft, but somebody did something behind your back. It affected you mentally and it affected you financially, okay? And we do have more than one person, so who knows? More than one person was in cahoots with this. I see you kind of trying to heal and move forward. If this has not happened to you already, I can tell you what signs are involved. It looks like Earth and another fire sign. Seeking stability, trying to be optimistic. Some of you are struggling with a living situation, like maybe you're transiting from one place to another, or maybe, you know, your rent's going to be up, rental's going to be up soon, something like that. Okay. We have what looks like it looks like a water sign. If it's not a water sign, it's somebody with a very distinguished nose. I don't know. I want to put that out there. Missing you. They still see you as the Ten of Cups, okay? If you hear from them, there could be some disagreements there. Tit for tat, whatever the case. They may even be writing to you, like handwriting to you, poetry or anything like that as well. For Leo. Could be going to some sort of social gathering. Be careful. I feel like it's going to be kind of pricey, or somebody's going to expect you to pay, something like that. So be careful about that. You're guarding your energy against a few people. You could run into somebody that again, I don't think you necessarily don't want to run into this person, but they're not your favorite person to be around. So you're kind of guarding yourself around that. Or it was very unexpected, I should say, okay? We have options and opportunities presenting themselves. Tell me about that. For emotional fulfillment. Be careful for the Leos that are out there just spreading their seed or getting seed. You are going to regret it. All right. Just, it's just it's just going to be one of those things where you're going to be like, yeah, I should not have done that. Okay. So be careful there. For the others of you, you are trying to get your passion back. You are trying to make decisions for emotional fulfillment, but it looks like you're not loving all these options. Yeah, seeking stability, wanting a wish fulfillment. Many of you do want to be in some sort of connection here. You do want growth and abundance with your connection, but it does look like, by what I can see, there's some trauma there or there's some tiptoeing. So if you're currently with somebody, I don't know. But if you are single and looking, this is what it's looking like to me. The next person will be at a distance, however, could have children or want children. Be careful something doesn't hurt you in your home or workplace, I suppose. I'm seeing something like, you're hammering, you hit your fingernail, or like like something falls and hits you in the head. Just be careful there. That's a warning. For some of you, you could have like a family member, friend, also get hurt in their home and nobody's there to assist them. So I'm not seeing death or anything. I'm just saying that it's like one of those situations. I'm also seeing a hangover. Some of you are going to turn down somebody at work who proposes to go out for drinks and or cocktail drinks and cocktails thing. Anyway, go out for drinks and or, you know, dinner, something of that nature. Whatever investments you're making right now are going to be very successful. I do like that. You're working hard towards some sort of goal, looking for a soulmate, or hearing from an old ex as well. You're not going to do anything about it, but you will be hearing from them. This is somebody that broke your heart. And they have regret. Sorry. Too bad. That's going to suck. I see you financially. That's weird. I just got a pinched nerve from you guys. I do see you financially investing in yourself as well, like whatever that looks like. Maybe you're buying yourself some new shoes, maybe you're taking yourself to the gym, whatever the case. Okay, and that's going to help you drop some sort of heavy burden. I do like that. I do like that for you. Somebody that's constantly annoying the hell out of you and bothering you, and you know, maybe they watch your social media, maybe they watch your work, whatever the case. This person drives you crazy. They are going to start to back off now. Okay. Karma is going to bite them in the ass, and that's why they back off. It's kind of funny. They're going to be going through the same thing that they put you through, basically. Okay, some of you are looking to move and can't at this time. Be optimistic. In the future you will be able to, but this is just, it's just, you know, it's a timing thing, guys. Okay. See some of you missing a parent that's passed on as well. I see somebody wanting a partnership with you. They will be speaking this to you. This could be a Scorpio and or an air sign. It could be a business partnership and or whatever the case. I'd be careful because they could be using you for something. Okay. Else this is your business partner and they expect you to do everything, or this is like somebody who is going to expect you to, you know, let them move in right away and you're going to financially support them, something like that. So watch out for that. You may develop a crush on a friend, I'm getting as well, over time. This is a bit of an isolator. They could be a little bit hippy dippy as well. They suffer from anxiety. Messages going back and forth about somebody wanting some sort of karmic justice with you. There's a lot of defensiveness there. These are people that you already know. This is not a new situation. I am getting earth. I'm getting earth. I'm getting air, and I'm getting water. So take it as it resonates depending on which Leo that is. And we're going to pull out this deck, okay? You guys can tell me what you think. See, this wasn't a long reading either, so it's making me think that maybe it wasn't the deck and maybe it was just like this week there's not a lot to talk about or something, you know. Picking up an antique and or looking for one. I'm not sure why I'm getting that. In divine timing, you will be getting some sort of stability with your finances and otherwise. Some sort of good investment. Somebody's buying a new table set. Could even be an outdoor table set. Hearing from an earth sign. They're going to give back something that they've owed to you. I'm seeing a symbol for something. I can't think what it is now. somebody coming back from the past wanting the relationship back as well. That could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be. And watch out for somebody who wants to move in instantly, because they are using you. Not a good match for you. Okay, let's see how all the signs feel about you. I'm going to just move this aside so that I'm not taking up your whole time while you're watching me act ridiculous with cards. Okay, for Leo. How does Aries feel about Leo? They're very sexually attracted to you. They may do things to themselves when you're not around. How does Taurus feel about Leo? They want to work this out. How does Gemini feel about Leo? Gemini's all over the map. They've got so many other options. No. How does Cancer feel about Leo? They're shook. They really care about you. How does Leo feel about Leo? Oh, that's a big no. How does Virgo feel about Leo? They're feeling lonely on the defense, and they feel like you have other options. How does Libra feel about Leo? Libra's not even thinking about you at all, so that's interesting. How does Scorpio feel about Leo? They want to invest in this. How does Sagittarius feel about Leo? They want a reconciliation, and or if this is a new one, this could be a soulmate. How does Capricorn feel about Leo? Yikes. That one could lead to something very serious. How does Aquarius feel about Leo? No. They're focused on money. How does Pisces feel about Leo? Pisces, even if it's in their head, Pisces thinks that you don't want anything to do with them, okay? All right, Leo, so this was a pretty decent reading as far as I could see. You guys can let me know what you think of those cards, and I hope you have a great week.